and the Green Bay Packers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6.
What up, Legacy?
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10.
Let's go, fellas.
Yeah. Carry out for Dalvin Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard.
You got punched in the
jaw. 2nd and 11.
Who you lost to?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, man.
It's off on it.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Man, this nigga's
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
First down, here's Cousins. Over the middle here to Rudolph. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up.
Man, that nigga, he ain't gonna play. He quit on his own.
A big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
What, the Panther said he had his own league or something?
Cousins now on 2nd down. And Rudolph has it left side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On 3rd down, Cousins. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Mike Daniels. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss. And that'll lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And running running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because, you know, defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Throwing
You gotta
over the
catch
middle, but
that.
it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Graham, complete.
He got that thing in there.
Across the 30-yard line. Two former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers fighting his tight end Graham. Packer first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This one left side caught by Barrios.
I re-signed him for 2 more,
to
so.
the 33-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, if you do read man
signed him
coverage,
for 2 more years.
the drag route's a pretty
No, you
good one to
good.
run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
He ain't going nowhere.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Oh, no, I ain't worried about him retiring in
Makes
2
him one of the
years.
leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They run again on first down. Cook. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
2nd down, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. This is going to be Packer football.
What part did they went empty set there? No backs.
Look at the camera, y'all. Look at the camera, y'all. Booth review, yeah.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback
Overturn.
has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No
him.
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Throw left side on target to Thielen. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And on the ground they go with a running back. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28.
It still say he online, or?
A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Where y'all going? Where? Hey, check 26.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, we play. Pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll take it down shy to 45 to 46. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And they play small.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh, good defense.
It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this 1st half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to air one out.
I hate that play.
And it's caught inside
I love it.
Touchdown, Packers.
Good game. I mean, good play.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
I ain't doing all that shit with the Panthers, man. I'm gonna get in my other account, find all them players, and I'm gonna do all that shit. Be signing them and all that shit.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the door.
Yeah, I might have to clear their cat and all that shit.
I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, They don't even want to see the field goal.
Right into him.
They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Going deep for, he's got a man, complete. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 77 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Kai Forbath on for the extra point.
Oh, Virginia.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
What you gotta do, show proof of address?
The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, well.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now following the sick, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Nah, they let it rock. It's a video game. They gonna let it rock.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Good help.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Taking it about the 16. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10.
Trash can.
They start the drive with Cook, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Gotta get to that cut, man.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Gotta get Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. On play action, Cousins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Handoff comes to Cook.
That boy, Mike, dang.
37-yard line.
Shit.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's trying to show out.
They're trying to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally.
You want 4 years, 40 million. He good.
Didn't happen on
30 years old now.
He worth it.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll give him a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
Oh, yes, I don't.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He'll find the field in the middle.
Yes, I don't. If they still working, doing what they got to do, I don't sign them too old. If they bums, they gone. If they not worth it, they gone. Like my nigga in the other league, Derek Johnson, 35 years old, but he got the interception record. He re-signed, 80 overall.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
He just gave him his first round pick.
Cousins now.
Oh my God. Yeah, nah, I said he gave it to the Redskins. Yeah. Oh.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Good shit.
Latavius Murray, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. To return, here's Agnew. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to bit. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? On the ground, it's Cook. Space to run past the 20. Cook able to escape. That good for 19 and a first down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run.
He ain't get
In this
it.
case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. the counter with Cook. Able to spin free. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. No problems in the field goal
score right here, man. It's 3 points.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
To return, here's Agnew. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And
you got Agnew too. I like Agnew.
Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On play action, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So we hit the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half.
We're doing good. This is the play calling. I got fired as coordinator.
Action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now ready to take possession here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
319!
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. It's caught.
Let's go, Jimmy. Let's go, Jimmy.
It's deep in the Minnesota territory.
Right off of him.
Rodgers
That was nice.
Graham on a big one.
That was
56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll go ground game.
Are you serious? Good shit.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Crosby connects on the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. Crosby on now to kick it away.
Oh, yeah?
This will be fielded at the 6.
Iverson showboating or playing. Oh, yeah. Oh, keep going, nigga.
Come on.
Damn.
This one all the way onto the other side of the
That
field.
bullshit.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Oh,
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook.
I juke right there. Come on, man.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Nick Perry.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Was they scared of him? Like,
One of those guys.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
he still be balling.
Now
That's what
we've
you
got
saying.
movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota. And
You
that'll
ain't,
set 'em back
you
5.
seen this nigga in Big 3, man? When that shit first came out, he wasn't really doing nothing.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction. 2nd
Nah, I
and
give
15.
it up. I'm a bully ball niggas, dog. Tell them try me.
Cook following the penalty. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
Come on, y'all. Let's focus at the task at hand, man. That penalty hurt, man. You got to get over there.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That one into the hands of complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
I'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
Now, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the
That's
game,
what it looked like, but I think he just got one. Yeah, because I haven't had his schedule used to be different, like, and he was just free all the damn time. I ain't want to ask him. Oh, okay. Okay.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. 1 yard officially on
some
the
people
pickup,
might get upset. You start talking about a job.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter,
I don't know what
but can
happened.
come in and keep drives going.
What am I do?
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Cousins. And Rudolph.
My nigga jiggle.
The big tight end for a Viking touchdown.
And he broke. Damn. He broke that
Kyle
shit.
Rudolph. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Nigga Rudolph just did something amazing over there.
Forbath to add the extra point. Forbath, the extra point.
Man, we gotta come right back,
decision to
fellas.
just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Nah.
The Packers
Nigga
offense
said
now
nah.
ready to get back on the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown, to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You heard what his wife said?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And they'll go on the ground.
Get him. Come on, man. We gotta get this.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Once that game on, they show up, man.
Every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first
he
down.
said it right. Once that game on, it's a whole different story. Playing the game now,
mutation. For real, I hear you.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Good throw, good catch.
They want all the favors then. They want to have all the types of conversations at that moment.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're
it's just funny. It's like you cheating on them with the game, they feel like.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head.
Get this.
He's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing is Rodgers. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 14 yards there and a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good defense.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10.
Word, ain't looking too good. Every game I lose, I ain't like gonna take nothing away from nobody. Every game I lose is
another turn for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
He said, yo, you bugging.
About to get up out of here, dog.
We fighting for that #1 spot over in the north, man.
About to get up out of here, dog. And Rodgers and everybody, about to be on the field.
He ain't going nowhere. We fighting for that #1 spot, man. What we doing?
They run it again with Cook. Cook with a first down, much more.
Oh, they called the flag. Come on.
The 30.
Just nobody get hurt, please.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this this is going to stand.
Oh, what happened, yo? You got the 2-yard line.
Oh, wow. That shit happened with me in the biz, too. I hit a punt, and next thing I know, he was at the goal line.
Yo, I'm trying to tackle you. I declined the fucking penalty.
Oh, you declined? Oh, word?
Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try.
Yo, I was going to stop running, too. Oh.
That's crazy.
I'm not even trying to go for 2.
Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
That's
the Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and
got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Looking. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Got you, man. Down 19.
Right now. It's not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Play fake. Cousins. He's got the connection over the...
He ain't fumble. He ain't fumble. He ain't fumble. Come on. Review that. Yeah, just review that. Because he ain't fumble.
He ain't fumbled and he ain't catch the ball.
He was on the back. He was on his back.
But they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Again, this is Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On 1st down, Murray.
We only missed one throw.
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Let me take this nigga out, though. Dalvin. He did what he had to do. All that, yeah. He did what he had to do. What you mean?
It was a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Cousins now from the 50. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I get down a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rodgers. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of
good game, man.
They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They go with Murray again. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. To return, here's Agnew. And good starting field position.
Shit, kicker.
Get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now the Packers get set to go. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Got it.
Give him 30 yards there. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did there.
Shit, bro.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
319.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down. Rodgers again now. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And again, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Oh, how you get injured in the fucking injury?
Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Sternum. Come on.
He should be better the next game, not a Bruce
So
Stern.
still lots of work left to do.
Yeah, he's going for the comeback, man.
Right.
60 minutes, you know what I'm saying?
Right, hey.
Yeah.
90 seconds, 98 seconds left. Trying to do something. Miracles.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job.
Fucking arm for a kick like that.
Quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
Run is
Unfortunately,
right.
they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Sit at 8.
Bounty gate now, man.
He's trying to get him hurt.
Feeling somebody. Somebody got to go.
It's
them linemen, somebody got to go.
Nah. We protecting everybody, man. That's all you get right there.
We got to bruise somebody's sternum for that shit.
That's it right there.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts.
I knew you was gonna do that shit.
Yeah, you gotta have to run it.
You want somebody hurt. He wants somebody hurt.
Somebody.
This is 3rd and 9. On the give, this is their fullback.
Oh, face mask.
Short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Come hurt Murray. Here he come.
Following the penalty, it's Murray.
Coming to for his knee.
Down he goes, folded like
He
a
called
lawn
the
chair.
TO.
And now we're going to get a timeout by the defense.
Here we go.
As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Can't be risking these players' life, man. We trying to do something in these playoffs.
Good game.
Good game, baby. I'm gonna hit this true on this last play. That's cool.
You said what?
The true clock. I'm gonna hit it on this last play. That's alright.
I don't care.
Like, you know.
So
They ain't even let me do it. Get the fuck out of here.
It's 3rd and 16.
Whatever.
Cousins just going to take this one down to a knee and end it.
Again.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to
Suck it
win
up. I gotta
the
sign
amount of
this
points
other
that they
account.
did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can
Oh,
they?
shit,
I mean,
real
what
quick.
a game to put up
Yeah,
that
that's
number of
crazy.
points.
Niggas did some
Continually
shit
feeling
like
they're moving
that.
the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and
They
carry it
came
with
in
them.
the, that nigga came in the party with that day talking about all this grown man shit.
Run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being
They
in
been
the
playing the
zone.
game, all this, and go.
So for Minnesota, the win moves them up to 5-2 now
Real
on the
stupid
year.
nigga shit.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile,